Hey guys, it's Rick. How are you? For those of you that know, I used to do a video blog called 25 Minutes from Nashville, and that's my drive. And if you can hear me, double tap on the screen, give some hearts here. But I thought I would go ahead and try it on Periscope, and I haven't used this mount in a long time. So if for whatever reason the phone drops, I apologize for that. So welcome, hope everyone's doing great. For those of you that I communicate with on a regular basis, thanks for joining. For anyone who feels that somebody can benefit from what I'm about to talk about, I spent some time yesterday with the legal team at Big Machine Label Group, and we were discussing a lot basically on how to help artists that are trying to reach out to record companies, and why is it that record companies just send them this standardized email that basically says, hey, you know, sorry, we can't help you and we're going to destroy everything that you've sent to us. And it got me to thinking on why it is that I wish that I could listen to more music that's set my way. You know, I spend a lot of time following people on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, and I pride myself in kind of being that rah-rah person for the independent artist. And then recently something happened where it just kind of, you know, put a damper in my sales. I was like, wow, you know, all this stuff I do for free, all this time I spend, and this person wants to be this way. So it got me to thinking that, you know what, there's probably a lot of people that are confused about why it is that they can't get their music heard by industry professionals, and why is it that, you know, if they send an email or a package to a publishing company or a record company that they never hear anything, that there isn't a response. So I wanted to be able to share that with you and why that happens, to give you a better clarity on this. So first off, thanks for joining me. My name's Rick Barker. I am the founder of the Music Industry Blueprint, former manager of Taylor Swift, and I am blessed to have been able to call the music business and make a living at it over the last 25 years. A lot of that was in radio. Then I went and was hired by Big Machine Records, went on to manage Taylor, had my own management company, have consulted major labels, currently consult Big Machine. I'm the social media mentor for the American Idol contestants, actually coming back to do the farewell season, so excited about that. And I've been blessed to have had some amazing mentors. I have the ability to go in and get questions answered, and then I bring those questions and solutions back to you. So the other day, for whatever, I was on a big Twitter spree. I was following a lot of people, a lot of musicians, a lot of singer-songwriters, and people were hitting me back going, hey, would you mind if would you listen to my stuff and give me your feedback? And these are absolutely complete strangers that I don't know. And it pained me to have to say to them, sorry, you know, unfortunately I can't listen to music other than of my Blueprint members. And people get a little frustrated sometimes when you respond back to them like that. First off, they think that I've just got all this time to listen to music, which I wish that was the case, but I don't. Secondly, here's the reason for that. It's called unsolicited material, and unsolicited doesn't necessarily mean that I didn't ask for it. It means that I don't know the source that it's coming from. So let's say that you send me a song and I listen to it and I tell you, oh, that's great, I like it. And then 3 months later, you hear one of my Blueprint members sing a song similar, just like it. The next thing you know, it's like, wow, Rick Barker went and took my song and gave it to one of his Blueprint members, which necessarily isn't the case, because I don't know anybody who's out there doing that kind of crap. But let's just say, now you have the right to go after me, and now I have to defend myself. Even though I did nothing wrong, I have to defend myself. So people like myself and record companies, we want to make sure that when we're listening to music, that it's from a trusted source, that it's from someone that's just not malicious. I was shocked to find out that there are people in jail right now with lawsuits against record companies stating that they wrote these songs while they were in jail and so artist stole them. It's unbelievable to me. that this is happening, but it is. So the safety precaution that people in the industry have put up is that they just don't listen to unsolicited material. It doesn't mean your stuff's not good. It doesn't mean that you don't have the potential to have great success with your stuff. It just means you need to go through the proper channels. So that's one of the other reasons why I started the Music Industry Blueprint, was a way for me to build relationships with people, get to know them get to know me, and then when I hear stuff that they have that I think could work, I'm able to hand it to a publisher. I'm able to hand it to a record company, because when it's brought in by someone like me, or you may have an entertainment attorney or someone, it's not unsolicited. It's coming from a trusted source. Your PROs, performance rights organizations, BMI, ASCAP, CSAC, those are trusted sources. If you have a publisher, your publisher should be a trusted source. So there's ways to go about doing this. So don't be frustrated when you reach out to a label on their Facebook page or their Twitter page, or you reach out to an industry pro and they end up turning you down. Don't take it personal. It's not about you. They're just protecting themselves. So if anybody has any questions or anything like that, the way I have this set up, I'm able to see what they are. Feel free to type in anything. Feel free to tap the screen if you're digging what we're talking about. Give me some of those hearts. I'm loving Periscope, by the way. Actually getting ready to shoot a video teaching folks in the music business, artists, how to basically go about using Periscope to reach their fans. I mean, the experience that this gives you, the fact that I could sit there, get in my truck, start it up, turn on Periscope, start having a communication with you. I don't know if you realize the power of this. It's awesome. You know, a lot of artists don't play shows for 16 people, and I've got 16 people hanging out with me right now, you know, with just a spur of the moment type of situation. So there's some really cool things that you can do with this. So I'm saying so a lot this morning, and I don't know why. So there you go. We did it again. Have an awesome day. You can always find me on my website, rickbarker.com. Grab a copy of my book. It's free. Grab the video series. It's free. Shoot me an email. Anything you need, any questions you have about the business, I'm more than happy to answer. As you see, there went though. Told you, one turn. There we go. This is probably the first in Periscope history. If it is, tap the screen. If you've ever seen anyone drop anything before while they're doing their Periscope. Nope, see, I told you. History was made. Great, so have an awesome day. If you have any questions, send them to me. Questions I can answer. Unless you're a Blueprint member, don't send me music. And now you understand why, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and be on the lookout for the next Periscope coming soon. Or they call them scopes now. My next scope will be coming soon. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.